They want you badly. Yes, they want you. You might not be in touch with them right now, but it will happen. You will be able to witness a shift in your reality where they will want you badly. You can manifest it. It can happen, and that too very easily. I know of a technique that has worked for many, and it will definitely work for you as well. I have seen many positive results, and I have also read the success stories of several people who used it. This technique is so easy and simple that anyone can do it, and that too effortlessly. As you all know, I follow Neville Goddard's teachings for manifesting. That is why the majority of the techniques that I share include the elements of visuals and sounds. You have to imagine a scene where you already possess the thing that you want. Imagination is the foundation stone of manifestation. Also, in our day-to-day lives, we keep imagining one thing or another. It is said that man can create whatever he desires. He creates by using the power of imagination. Neville said that the eternal body of man is the imagination, that is God himself. If you can remain faithful to the imagined state, then it will appear in your word. So, if you want your specific person to want you badly, then you have to remain faithful to the state where they want you badly. Now, there are several techniques that you can use, but my personal favorite is the whisper technique. The whisper technique is a game changer when it comes to manifesting your desires. All your desires are somehow connected to people. You might be wondering what I mean by this. Well, even if you desire money, a house, jewelry, a car, or any other materialistic thing apart from a specific person, then even those things are connected to people. Let me explain it further. You will have money when someone gives you money by buying your product or services, donating to you, gifting you, or whatever the case. The same goes with the house. Someone is willing to sell it to you. Someone is selling that car to you. This is what I mean by everything being somehow connected to people. I am telling you this because people limit their minds to specific person manifestations when using the whisper technique. Whisper technique can be used in any scenario. It can be used for objects as well. So, don't limit it with the idea of manifesting a specific person. Now, you might have heard about the whisper method in the past, but you might not have tried it yet. Even if you tried it, you might not got the results that you were seeking. Well, I am going to make this technique extremely easy for you. Now, to make it work for you, first you must have a clearly defined goal. You want to be clear about what you want. For example, there is a person named Lisa who wants to manifest a text message from a specific person. So, her goal is defined, and she is clear about the text message. Now, she has to construct a sentence. This sentence has to be a command, and it has to be short and easy to understand. This is the golden point. Let this sink into your head. This is what I think makes this technique work beautifully. The statement has to be a command that is short and easy to understand. So, for Lisa, the statement would be text me. If you want to manifest a call, then it has to be call me. If you want to close a deal with a specific client, then it has to be buy my service. If you want to get hired by a company, then the statement has to be hire me. I think now you are getting it. So, before starting this technique, you have to make this short, sweet statement. When you have made this statement, the next step is to get into a comfortable spot, lie down, or sit in a chair, and start observing your breath. Relax your body and close your eyes. Just observe your breath. You will begin to feel lighter. And as you start feeling light, just start imagining that you are an invisible force. You cannot be touched or seen. You have worn an invisible cloak. You imagine that you are as light as air. You can float and travel at the speed of light. You can go through walls. Nothing can stop you from moving. The gravity doesn't bother you, and you can move effortlessly. Start imagining yourself moving to a room where your specific person is sitting and moving closer to their ears. Imagine their ears, and speak the statement that you created in the first step. Like, Lisa will say, text me. She has to repeat this statement multiple times with a feeling of love in the ear of her specific person. The important point here is to repeat this statement with a feeling of love. Don't be rude, don't have the feeling of anger, or don't be needy. Just feel love and speak those words. This is because when you say something with love, you are transferring the energy to that person. When this happens, the statement that you spoke in their imaginal ears will be accepted by them as their own idea. They won't think that you did something or that it was your command. They will think that it is their own idea. After doing this, imagine yourself walking out of the room. As you walk out of the room, you have to leave all the doubts about whether they will text me or not. You have to know that you have done it, and they are texting you at any moment. Just come out of this imaginary scene and move on with your day. This is the correct way to perform this technique. You can do it multiple times during the day, and you can do it for a few days. If you are a person who gets lots of doubts and thinks negatively about their desires, then I advise you to make some affirmations that you will repeat when you have those doubts. Affirmations play a vital role in manifesting your desires. Affirmations can change your assumptions to a greater extent. Affirmations can shift your reality in a matter of days. Your affirmations have to be a present fact. It doesn't need to be something that will happen in the future. Like, your affirmation doesn't have to be, I will be in a relationship with my specific person. Instead, it has to be, I am in a relationship with my specific person. This statement is a present fact. It does not mean that you are with a specific person 24 hours a day. It simply states that you are in a relationship with them. You might see them every day, or you might not see them often. But it is a fact that they are in a relationship with you. Your affirmations make you aware of the fact that you are in a relationship with them. You have to be aware of this fact as often as possible. That is why people advise you to affirm throughout the day. When you affirm this fact again and again, it makes an impression on your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind holds the power to create your reality. Whatever you impress on your subconscious gets projected into your external world. Affirmations keep you focused on a single idea. Now, it does not mean that you have to sit on your bed throughout the day and just speak your affirmations. It does not mean that you have to leave your daily chores and just do your affirmations. So, do the affirmations whenever you are surrounded by doubts in your mind. This is the best time to make affirmations. It is like having a sword fight with the negative thoughts. By affirming, you are defeating the negative thought by swinging your sword. Manifestation is easy and effortless, but people add logic to it, and they also create barriers in their heads. They think that they have to affirm 1 hour every day, and then only they will get their desire. They think imagining it once is not enough. They think that it cannot be manifested in a week. All these are barriers, all these are limitations that you created in your mind. Either you heard them in some manifestation video, or you created them on your own. Some even create barriers by saying, I can manifest money and things, but when it comes to a specific person, then I cannot have them. Some even say that it is not possible to manifest a specific person, or that it is evil. Well, everything is possible, and you can have everything that you desire by getting clear about it, imagining it, and maintaining a positive mindset around it. Some people will tell you that you cannot have this thing or that thing. When they tell you this, always remember that they are just speaking what is inside of them. They are just voicing their beliefs. They think that they cannot have that thing, and they are telling you that you cannot have it because they themselves cannot have it. That is why you shouldn't rely on what they say. They are just speaking about what they believe. They don't even know what is going on inside of you. They are just telling you their own story. All you can possibly need or desire is already yours. Call your desires into being by imagining and feeling your wish fulfilled. Just play with this idea in your mind that you can be, do, and have anything that you want. Try the whisper method. It works beautifully, and you can make your specific person want you badly. Also, I created a guided meditation using this whisper method to manifest a call from a specific person. Many people actually manifested a call from their specific person within a few hours and even a few days after using this meditation. They shared their success stories in the comments section. Just play this video and perform this guided meditation. You can find this video by clicking on the first video that appears at the end of the screen.